Disclaimer: all the character incident are fictional, everything is imaginary in this FF, so don't compare with your life, it's just based on imagination, not on reality. It was the first day of internship at Gion's enterprise. The office was with a quiet tapping and polite hellos, but in the break room, a small group of employees gathered with a coffee in their hands, eyes on a new girl. Her name was Minji. She was stylish, confident, and clearly not nervous like most of the newcomers. She took a sip of her iced coffee and raised an eyebrow to other girls who were whispering and laughing among themselves. What's so funny? One of them, Gion, leaned closer and pointed through the glass window towards the far of the office. That's the CEO's cabin of our Mr. Jungkook. He's scary. No one even talks to him unless it's official. He never smiles. He doesn't even say hello to anyone. He's so cold. He might be the made of ice. Minji tilted her head, trying to get a glimpse. He just looked like a perfect man to me. Shh, don't say that out loud. You lose your job before the lunch. What if I talk to him just for fun? If you're that confident, go and flirt with him. Minji smirked and leaned back on the table. The room frozen. Jeon blinked at her, like she just said. She jumped off the roof. You wouldn't dare. Why not? Okay, fine, Minji, we dare you. Tomorrow, 2 p.m., go and flirt with him. Full on. Let's see your fun then. Deal? I'll do it. But remember, this moment when I survive is like a queen. Next morning, the soft sound of sizzling eggs filled in the kitchen. You were standing in the front of the stove, your oversized pajamas sleeves rolled up to your elbow. You were completely focused. Your tongue peeked out a little as you tried to flip the egg like a pro, but it fell sideways. Ugh, this is so hard. Today was special. You wanted to make breakfast for your husband, not by the maid, not from the chef, but you. Then you heard footsteps. Wait, am I seeing things? You jumped a little and turned around. Jungkook stood in the doorway and dressed in his sweatpants and black tee. His hairs were messy from sleep and eyes were wide in a fake shock. My wife is in the kitchen cooking with her own two hands. I'm trying to learn. You said once you like homemade food. No, I said it like eatable food. Yeah, it's not that bad. He chuckled and stood behind you, wrapping his arm around your waist and placing his chin on your shoulder. What's the occasion? Did I forgot our anniversary or something? No, I just wanted to try, that's all. He looked down at the frying pan, tilting his head. So this is for me, like me, my breakfast. Your first homemade breakfast by your cute wife. He smiled and whispered near your ears. Oh my god, am I dreaming? Did I die or go to heaven? Someone slapped me. Do you want me to hit you with the frying pan? Romantic threats? This is how I know I'm married to the right girl. You both laughed. Half hour later, you helped him to put his office shirt and stood on your toes to adjust his tie. All set. Now go. Nothing, just maybe today I surprise you. Surprise like what? You are going to try baking now? Yeah, no, just wait and see. He looked at you lovingly, gently brushing a strand of your hairs behind your ear. Whatever it is, I already love it because it's from you. He gave a soft kiss on your forehead and walked out. You watched the door closing behind and then clap your hands softly to yourself. Now it's time to make lunch. With my own hands. No maids, just me. You giggled to yourself as you stood up, stretching your arms. Today, no mates, no outside foods, just me, cooking for my husband, like a real grown up wife. You walked to your room, pulling a fresh dress, something cute, then rushed to the mirror, brushing your hairs in a messy ponytail. You thinks I can't cook? I'll show him. You open your phone and open YouTube to search how to cook lunch for husband. Your fingers scrolled quickly as you mumbled, no, not that one, too many spices. That one has too much fire. Oh, that auntie looks sweet. Let's try her. You blinked and rushed to the fridge. Wait, 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 where is the chicken? You dropped the phone and grabbed the chopping board, but still had cotton sticker on it. I'm gonna make Jungkook proud even if I burn down the kitchen, and started singing a random song. Jungkook walked into his office building like a storm in a black suit. Every impulse stood and bowed. He's so hot and scary. Shh, he can hear your thoughts. He walked past with no emotions, heading straight to his cabin. Inside the break area, the intern watched him passing then. All the turned to the Minji, the new intern. It's your day, Minji. Get ready. Minji smirked and nodded. I was born ready. Meanwhile, Jungkook sat in his cabin and called his secretary. Schedule 3 meetings for me today. Push the 2 p.m. one to later and get me the performance reports. Yes, sir. Few hours later, it was exactly 12 p.m. The office hallway was quiet. Minji, the bold intern, fixed her hairs in the elevator room and gave her smile herself a wink and stepped out with a confidence. She walked straight to Jungkook's office. He's just a man. A married one, but still a man. And he's just a dear. She mumbled and reached to the door. She took a deep breath and then knocked once to push it open. He looked up from his laptop. Yes. Minji smiled sweetly. Mr. John, I know this sound might crazy, but I just wanted to say. She paused and then slowly walked towards his desk. If I was your coffee, you would never feel tired. What? Jungkook blinked. She leaned on the desk with a flirty smile. Smirk. Your eyes, they are like a sad poem, and I wanna be the last chapter. Excuse me. I mean, if your wife ever messes up, I'm here. Just say. He sat back in shock. His brows frowned deep. Are you insane? Are you even in your senses right now? What the hell are you saying? Don't act like I'm the first. Cold men always fell for girls like me. They both heard a sound as you put the lunch on the table and started rolling up your sleeves like the mafia boss daughter. Oh wow, this is what people do act in their CEO's office room. And you are? You don't know me. Do you even work here? You stood between her and Jungkook like a guard dog. I am his wife. WIFE. You know what that means? That person he is married to. Jungkook looked up. He was speechless. When I swear. You turned to him. You don't say a word. I came here with the love and the rice. This is what I found. A cheap perfume could around my man. She is your wife. You smiled sweetly. Yes, darling. You thought I was his cousin or something. Then you turned back to Jungkook and grabbed the lunchbox, slammed it in the front of him like it was a police report. Here, I cooked this with love and burned my finger for that stupid curry. But nope, someone else decided to be the main course. Jungkook was still in shock. He blinked at you. Then slowly, very slowly, he smiled. I didn't know you would be this scary. He mumbled. I'm a wife, not a wallpaper. You turn to Minji again, and you go and flirt with the printer or something. At least it won't fire you back. Minji panicked, grabbed her ID badge, and ran out of her heels, clicking the like gunshot. He looked back at Jungkook. He leaned back while chuckling. That was supposed to be surprise. I just wanted to feed you lunch, but you? Honestly, I had tasteless meals my whole life, but this is going to be my favorite. You roll your eyes, even if it's salty? Yeah, you chuckled. She slammed her ID badge on the table and glared at those three girls sitting there. You didn't tell me he was actually married to a psycho wife? Wait, you actually did? You really flirt with the CEO? Oh my god, she really fell for it. It was a joke, girl. We didn't think that you would actually do it. Girl, it was your first day. We wanted to mess up with you, not ruin your life. You think it's funny? I could have get fired. No, you all told me to do that. I'm telling him. I'm telling Mr. John. Wait, what? Don't drag us between this. After you go home, he walked through the hallway with his usual cold aura, except this time it was colder. He saw Minji standing nervously with their three girls behind her. You came to my office. All of you. They stood in a line in the front of him, like scared students. Jungkook sat silently for a moment, his hands were folded. So you flirt with your boss in his office on your first day. Don't you feel ashamed? Sir, I didn't mean to. They dared me. I thought they told me to do that. They set me up. Sir, it was a joke. We didn't know she would actually. Please, it was just a little fun. Fun? You think this company is a playground? You think new employees are a toy to mess with? If you could do this to her on her first day, you would do worse with others. And I won't allow this culture here. Minji, you are fired. And all of you, you encouraged it, laughed about it. I don't need people like that. Evening. You sat on the couch with in your pajamas, hugging your small pillow. Your eyes were staring blankly at the TV, but you were not actually watching anything because you were a girl too, and deep down it's hard to see someone so close to your husband, even for a moment. Jungkook walked in, dressing down in a simple black hoodie and jeans, holding a small box of your favorite snacks in his one hand. Wifey, I'm home. You didn't respond much. You just looked over your shoulder with a weak smile, and he even noticed it instantly. He put the snacks down, took off his shoes, and walked towards you. Then suddenly, he gently grabbed your elbow and pulled you into his lap. Hey, look at me. He tucked a strand of your hairs behind your ear, holding your face between his warm hands. You are sad? You looked down. Your voice was low. I don't know. I know she was wrong, but seeing that even just for a second, I didn't like it. I get it. I'm sorry. You glanced up at him. His voice was calm but serious. I didn't even know she was planning something like that. I would never allow that to happen. And I'm not that kind of man, Ryan. That kind you are afraid of, that kind who let women throwing themselves at. I'm just yours, just yours. I trusted you. I really do, but yes, sometimes my heart doesn't catch up with my head. Then let me fix both. You know, I have never had anyone walk into my office like this. Not even my own assistant. Are you saying I'm special? You're not this special, you're dangerous. Oh, why? Because I would fire the whole company if someone make you upset again. He laughed and burned your head into his chest. He wrapped his arm around you tightly. Then he whispered near your ear, you are not just my wife, you are the peace, my home, my heart. You looked up at him. He leaned in slowly, brushing his lips gently against yours once, then twice, then sweet, soft, and then possessively. Next time you get jealous, just remember they are outsiders, but you sleep in my arms every night and eat your burnt food every morning. Gladly. You giggled and hugged him tightly. And that's it for today. The end, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.